Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Leagues. So the Leagues is coming to an end and I've got 4,000 points to get to tier 7, but I'd still like to give it a try and get there and then maybe do a little bit of bossing once I get there. So I'm going to look through the tasks. I've got it set to medium because I reckon there's probably a fair few medium tasks I should be able to knock out. So equipping a full set of rune armor is a task and I've just got one sitting around here, so there's 25 easy points. And equipping a full adamant set is a task as well, so I just need to buy the plate body, I've got the rest. So put that on, and that's 25 more points. And killing some rune armor in the Warriors Guild is another task. I can clean a grimy Avanto for 25 more points. Making some prayer potions as well. I mean, one, they're just good to have, and two, I should be able to get a task for making 30 prayer potions at some point. And there it is, 25 more points. Equipping a full set of blue dragon hides, another 25 point task. I think red dragon hide is as well, but I'll have to go get that. So I went ahead and got some red dragon hide, but I just realized that even with Unchained Talent, I don't think I actually have the crafting level to make it. So I'm going to see if I can cut some gems in my bank and maybe get the crafting level up a bit. Alright, I leveled up my crafting a bit, so I should be able to make my red dragon hide armor now. And that is 25 more points. And I can equip a used shortbow as well for more points. Had some mithril bars lying around for my dust devil task, so I'm going to make some mithril dart tips. That's 25 more points. Gonna kill a wall beast as well. And I just pickpocketed a bullseye lantern from a cave goblin. Lighting it is another 25 points. And I equipped a happy bug lantern as well, that's another task. I'm gonna kill a fire giant in Kandarin as well, and that's another task. There are a few things I can kill in the Orworth dungeon that will give me a few points. So first off, the Bloodveld. There's a Bloodveld killed for 50 points. Gonna kill a Necreal as well for another 50 points. And there's a Dark Beast killed, and that should be yet another 50 points, yep. And there's a Kuras killed as well for 50 more points. I'm going to build a Mahogany Portal as well, and that should be another 25 points. Just got a task for setting up a U birdhouse. Just set up a Magic birdhouse for 50 points. Just fully unlocked the Mycelium transportation system, and that's only 5 points unfortunately. Just got a Sulisep cap, that's 25 points, and that took a lot longer than I was expecting. That's Tears of Guthix done again, and this should be getting me some runecrafting experience, and I think maybe base level 60s? Yep, that's another 50 points. Didn't realise it was a task, but I'm just doing some woodcutting here, and using the special attack of a dragon axe is 50 points, that's very easy. I'm coming up on 99 woodcutting here, it's a very AFK skill, so it should be a very easy 125 points, and I'm getting kind of close to 25 more fire making as well, so might consider that at some point. There it is. 125 points. So I've got an elite clue step to go to Lithgren, and I was wondering where the hell's the boat? And I just realised I never actually unlocked Dragon Slayer 2. For some reason I thought I'd unlocked all the quests, but yeah, I guess I haven't, so yeah, 18 points, and I need to do it at the bank, goddammit. Okay, I've got myself an elite casket here, so it should be a task to open one of these. I've not done it before. Sure, I'll have a chance of a mimic boss fight, I guess. Oh wait, I gotta enable it. Alright, I'll enable mimic challenges, so let's open the casket now. Alright, so the reward isn't exactly great, but I got 100 points from that, so one for completing an elite clue scroll and one for getting a unique item. I'm about to get 99 fishing here, and there it is, so that's a very easy AFK skill to do for 125 more points. One thing that I should be able to get quite a lot of points from is Tithe Farm. There's tasks for doing 100 of each of the seeds, it'll get my farming level up, and I might be able to get some rewards for some extra points on top of that as well. And there is 100 Golova Nova seeds planted for 25 points. And there is 100 of the fruit, so I'll deposit them. Should be getting a pretty decent XP drop. Maybe not the biggest because they are the lowest level fruit, but let's see. 100k farming XP, not bad. There's 68 farming. And there is 100 Bolagano seeds planted for 50 points. Alright, I've got all the fruit here, so I'm going to deposit this, and I should be getting an even bigger XP drop this time, so let's see what level I get to. 250k, that's quite a lot. So 71 farming, so I'll probably have to get Unchained Talent to boost to do the final ones. And there is 100 Logavano seeds planted for 125 points. Time to get the biggest XP drop yet, let's see how much we get. 400k farming XP, nice. 76 farming. Just checked a grown mahogany tree on Fossil Island, so got 77 farming and 50 more points. Just checked the health of a cactus for 50 more points. Now with Unchained Talent, I should be able to enter the highest level of the farming guild, which I think is a task. Yep, 50 points, but this is not the highest tier, this is the mid tier. Okay, that's a task I didn't know that there was, so I think the highest tier is up here, so can I get a task for this too? Yeah, 125 points, that is so many points. I should be able to get another task for equipping a full set of Black Dragonite armor. I got the body and chaps from Clue Scrolls, and I got the Van Braces from a Dust Devil task, so equip them, and that's 50 more points. Somehow hadn't done this yet, but I think restoring 75 prayer points at an outlier is a hard task. It's very important that I bring these onions back to life, so I'm gonna resurrect them real quick. Oh, the spell failed, never mind. I guess that doesn't count as a task. Okay, I'm gonna plant some more onions and not compost them. Hopefully they die and I can cast the resurrect spell again. Another chance to resurrect the onions, don't fail me now. And there we go, 50 points for casting Resurrect Crops. Oh, and while I'm here, it looks like my potato cactus has grown. And I think that's another task, so grab that. And that's 50 more points. Just got 25 points for dismantling 20 filled birdhouses. And there's another task for reaching a prayer bonus of 30, that's another 50 points. The last quest I have to unlock is Elemental Workshop 2. Now, you did get some XP for that, but I can get the XP easy enough by myself at this point, so I'm just going to skip this, and that's 25 points for completing the quest. Alright, so there's a couple more magic tasks I can do. I'm going to cast Smoke Barrage, which should be 50 points. I'm going to cast Shadow Barrage, which should be, yeah, another 50 points. And then Blood Barrage, which should be 125 points. And then finally, I'm going to teleport to Padua, and that should be 50 more points. There it is. I'm going to kill an Abyssal Demon in Mauritania as well, because that's a task. There it is, 50 points. And defeating a Dust Devil in the Caridian Desert is another hard task. I get another 50 points just for entering the Myths Guild. I should be able to use this Slayer's enchantment on a Slayer's staff, and that should be 50 points if I'm not mistaken. Okay, it's wielding it. Yeah, wielding it gets you the 50 points. There's a Via pickpocketed 50 times, another 50 points. Fletching a magic shortbow is another task, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Just did a very easy task of dissecting 50 sacred eels, but it's worth 125 points. I'm gonna cast Degrime, which should be a task if I do it for a full inventory. So there we go, 50 more points. Just got a task for making 20 magic potions. And there is a Sarah Brew made for another 50 points. And there's another 50 points for completing the Prif Dinas agility course. There is an Ancient Wyvern killed, so it should be getting 2 tasks, one for defeating a Fossil Island Wyvern, and one specifically for an Ancient Wyvern, so that's 75 more points. And there is a Skeletal Wyvern killed for 25 points. And my Sweet Corn in Prif Dinas has grown, so that's 50 more points. Who's a good Bloodveld? And there's another task for making 20 stamina potions. Just completed the Prif Dinas agility course in 1 minute and 10 seconds. I didn't realise that was a task the first time, but I've got it done now. There is a Moss Giant killed in Turanwin, so that's 50 points. And there is a Water Fiend killed, which I think is the last thing I need to kill in here. I just did a lap of the Relica course, which is another task. Alright, so I'm going to have 2 big tasks coming up. First of all, I'm going to cast Spellbook Swap, which should be 125 points. So I'll go to Ancients, and then when I'm on Ancients, I'm going to cast Ice Barrage, and that should be another 125 points. And there is another elite task to make a Garok teleport tablet. So I've brought a magic potion along because I don't have 96 magic, so I'm going to create this, and that's 125 more points. And for another 125 points, I can make a Catherby teleport tablet. So this is turning out to be quite profitable. There's another task for chopping a magic log at the Forsaken Tower. There's another task for smithing 1,000 adamant dart tips. I think it's finally time to get my revenge on the Master Farmer. At the start of the series, I could not get a Renar Seed, and I think the reason was it was my farming level at level 1. Basically, it's scale, so you're more likely to get Renar Seeds at higher farming levels, and I'm 85 now, so hopefully I should be able to get one. Finally, we got the Renar Seeds. That still took me a while, even with the farming level, but we got it eventually. I'm looking through my task list here, and I have apparently never buried any dragon bones, so I can fix that easily. I've got some dragon bones here, just bury one of them. And oh wait, I've got the menu swapper thing on, I forgot. There we go, 25 points. There's a couple more creatures I can kill for points, so one is a jelly. Alright, that's a jelly killed in the Fremennik province. And that's a Toroth killed in the Fremennik province. And there's another task for charging an Amulet of Glory in the Heroes Guild. Another task coming up, I'm making a pineapple pizza, so that's 25 more points. I just got a task for receiving a torstal from Herbivore. I'm on 19 kill count, and, well, not kill count, I'm not killing the boar thing, but I need to get to 100, and there's another task. I'm about to finish off my 100th Herbivore harvest, and this should be an elite task. So there is, oh, 1 sec, I gotta grab him first. There is 125 points. I'm now only 75 points away from tier 7, and there's one more task I can think of doing that should be very easy, which is to make a super combat potion. So, gonna make this, there it is, that's 125 more points, and I am tier 7. I unlocked the larger recharger fragment, which basically makes it so I can use more special attacks, it gets restored more often. And yeah, the main thing is that I can now have an extra fragment slot, which is awesome, it's going to be very handy. And on top of that, I think I get an extra XP boost. It goes up to like 16 times, so that'll be good as well. And with that, I'm going to end the episode here. I'll probably do one more short episode just to rack up a few extra points, make sure I get that adamant trophy, and, you know, try out a few bosses and stuff with all the fragments. That'll be pretty fun. But yeah, probably a short episode. And for now, I'm going to end it here. See you guys in the next one. Hello guys, and welcome back to my final episode of Leagues 3, and I just discovered something kind of interesting. The torstal, it counts as a secondary, so with Mixologist I can basically just make as many super combat potions as I have, you know, super sets, so that's handy. There's a few preparations I want to make before I start doing PVM. One of them is to get some ranging potions. I'm going to start making some of them, and there is a task for making 20 ranging potions. I just completed the Easy Karamja diary, and the reason I did this is so that I can get a discount when I'm trying to get an Onyx, because I want to get a Fury. I just got a task for mining 30 chunks of granite, but the main reason I'm here is actually to grab some sand, so I can get some buckets of sand and train some crafting. That's the first fragment I've unlocked in a while, Rumple Bowstring. Okay, so using the Spin Flax spell will process more flags at once. I don't think that'll be too useful, but anyway, I'm almost at level 77 crafting here, and when I get that, I should be able to boost up to 85 with Unchained Talent and be able to make a Fury. May as well craft a Dragonstone Amulet because it's worth 50 points. Oh, and I got 2 of them because of that fragment. So now I'm going to go buy some Chaos Runes and get myself an Onyx. Alright, I should have enough tackle now from selling these Chaos Runes, so I'm going to go buy myself an Onyx. 1 Onyx, please. Oh, 125 points for purchasing an Onyx. I didn't know that was a task. I'll take that. Whoops. I do not need 85 crafting for a Fury. I need 90, so back to crafting. Good thing I got some extra buckets of sand, I suppose. And there is level 82 crafting, so now I should actually be able to craft the Fury. And there is the Onyx Amulet crafted. Gonna string that. And then, okay, so that's the 125 points, and then I'm going to enchant it. I don't think there's anything for getting a Fury specifically, but now I can use it, so awesome. Alright, time to start doing some PVM, and the first thing I wanted to try out was doing a fight cave with all these fragments, and there's a task for doing it in less than 35 minutes, which I think I could probably get, and there's also one for doing it in less than 25 minutes, which I'm less sure I can get, but I'd like to try. Just got a task for reaching combat level 110. Alright, it's about time to do Jad. Let's see how quickly I can kill this guy. Alright, killed him through healing, no big deal. Not too bad. Alright, so I didn't manage to get it in 25 minutes, but I did get it in 35 minutes, so I got the task for that. So I think sacrificing my fire cape to get into the Inferno is a task, so I'm going to do that real quick. And that should be 125 points, yeah, there it is. I'd like to try doing a few Bandos kills with the last recall method, and hopefully I'll get a Bandos piece or two. Hey, I just got the Bandos boots. This seems to be the first drop I tend to get in Leagues. I got it on Trailblazer as well, but now I'm going to get the task for 125 League points for equipping a piece of Bandos armor. I'm going to unlock the Gauntlet. I've never done this before, but I'd like to give it a go while I've still got time in Leagues. Phew, okay. I got him on my first try, not that it's very impressive because of all the fragments, but I still did it, and I could probably do it better in the future now that I have a slight idea what I'm doing. I think there might be a task for doing it in like under 8 minutes or something, so I might try and get that done. I went ahead and did the Corrupted Gauntlet. I got 125 points. I'm not sure if I'll go for the time ones because I thought I'd try it because I've never done it before, but yeah, I'm glad I got that done. I noticed a super easy task, which is just slay an Abyssal Demon while on task, and that's 125 points, so yeah, why not? Maybe I'll kill Sire as well while I'm on the Abyssal Demon task. And there's an Abbey Sire kill just for fun and for, you know, the 50 points, of course. Oh wait, that's actually 2 tasks to defeat a Slayer boss as well, so 100 points, not bad. Went ahead and pickpocketed a diamond from Tazara as well because it looked like a pretty easy task and it's 125 points. Went ahead and stole a diamond in Dorgish Khan as well, it's another 50 points, why not? I tried to get it under 8 minutes and it was close, I think I can do it, so yeah, I'll try that again. Phew, I managed it. Okay, so 50 points, and I'm happy that I learned a bit of the Gauntlet for the first time, so I'm pleased with that. While I'm in Prif, I may as well grab myself a Crystal Shield and equip it for the task. That should be 50 points, I think. Yes, indeed. Killing a Calphite Guardian is a 25-point task, and now I'm going to go kill KQ. And there is KQ killed. That should be 125 points. Oh, some Vrenaz, that's not bad. I feel like Zami's going to be a pretty easy boss to kill with the Acolyte, so I'd like to try and get a Zami Spear for another task. Okay, I got the Zamarakian Spear on kill count number 4. That's a lot earlier than I was expecting it. Okay, let me equip that, and that is 125 points. Easy. Was looking through the elite tasks again to see if I could find any easy elite tasks to do, and one of them is to cook a dark crab, so that's a very easy 125 points. Just got another task for chopping 75 magic logs. There's one task on the ancient spellbook that I noticed I didn't have yet. It's Ice Rush, so I'm going to cast that real quick. And that's 25 more points, and with that I have just hit 17,000 league points. And I think I'm going to end my Leagues playthrough here. It's been fun, got up to 17,000 points, and I think the last time I checked, Adamant Trophy was like 15,300 points, so unless people have been doing some crazy points grinding, I should have pretty securely got Adamant Trophy, which was what I wanted from the start, that and just to have a bit of fun, which I did. Honestly, the most fun part for me was just at the start, unlocking all the skills and everything. That's the part I enjoy the most. I did get a bit burnt towards the end, but that's just the League's experience. It was still fun overall. And yeah, so I'll be back on the hardcore after this. I'll be unlocking some rewards from the shop after this. I'm not sure what. I'll have to have a look. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the Leagues 3 playthrough. And yeah, see you back in hardcore progress or next Leagues or whenever. So yeah, have a good one.